That's not a good sign.
Welcome back. I know it's been just a little bit since I made a video, so I'm gonna try and get you guys caught up a little bit. So the last video you saw was getting this car dynoed. So I took it back for the second time. I think I told you in the last video that I had to change my plugs and mess with the tension on the supercharger a little bit. And I feel like there was something else, but I don't remember what it was. But anyway, so I changed the plugs, put a whole new exhaust on it. Now it's basically straight pipe plus the Borla Pro XS mufflers in the back. So it's straight pipe, X pipe, straight pipe, mufflers. So it's definitely quieter than it was, but it is still quite loud. So I took it back to the dyno on E85. He was able to throw just a little bit more timing at it. And it made right around 620 to the tire. So it makes good power. Honestly, I think it has a little bit more in it if we wanted to. I could probably slap a smaller pulley on it, you know, port the heads, port the supercharger. There's a little bit more I could do to it, but it's making a good power right now. But I am ready to take it to the drag strip. So I've been driving it a lot. It's an animal. It truly is. The thing, it spins whenever you want it to. Like I was actually going down the highway, going about 60, 65 mile an hour, and I just punched it in third, and got a little bit squirrely. So it's there. But yeah, I'm ready to take it to the drag strip, see what it'll do. Now that I've driven it a little bit, got some miles on it. Oh, that's what it was. So when I went back to the dyno, I had to put a clutch in it because the clutch was slipping. So now it has the McLeod RXT clutch in it, which is phenomenal. I love it. It holds up great. So yeah, that's it. I'm ready to take it to the track. Got the drag pack, got the tires on. So let me show you my tire and wheel setup. So here is my 28 by 10 by 17 rear wheels and tires, Hoosiers, bias plies. Then the front are 17 by 4.5 Racemasters. So I'm gonna try them out, give them a shot, and see how they do. But the one thing I did have to do, I'll go back around the other side here. One thing I had to do to get those rear wheels to fit. So this, you can't see it. Let me get a flashlight. All right, got a little bit of light on now. So as you can see, it does not have my V calipers on it anymore. They are now sitting over there on the shelf. So I had to go to base model. These are second gen CTS, just the base model, calipers and rotors. So I did end up, in order to fit those Dark Stars, which by the way are C7 Dark Stars, they're 17 by 9.5 plus 52 offset. So I ended up having to grind down the face here a little bit, and that actually cleared, but it was only like 1 millimeter. So for a peace of mind, I took a little bit more off of that. And also this bracing, yeah, that doesn't help at all. So this bracing that goes right here, I had to take a good chunk out of that. But it fits and it works perfect now. So I drove it a little bit on the drag pack and it is great. The only thing that, I think it was, which side was it? No, it was the opposite side. There's a driver's side that that slick rubbed just a little bit. It rubbed right in the front here. So I had to fold that up a little bit, that lip up a little bit more on both sides, And then I also had to stiffen that side. So this side was always a little bit more stiff than that side, just because of how the car leaned. But I ended up stiffening up that side a little bit more, just because it was hitting any bump it was hitting. It was just going up just enough to catch it. So that's really it. We're ready for race day. As you can see here, I also got new tires for the back because those ones are shot. You can see the wires on it a little bit. And I ended up going with the Achilles ATR Sport. I wanted to give them a shot. A lot of the V1 guys use them, so I want to try them out. They were 150 bucks for both of them, so I mean you can't really beat that. So, and they're definitely a softer tire though, so we'll see how they last. I'll try them out. Nothing else has changed, so let's go to some drag racing.
Yep. 11:17. Yeah.
That's the fastest pass I've ever ran.